say I want to do some stuff, I'm gonna do it.
For sure. I'm gonna mute my phone. People always wanna call.
Mine.
What's going on, y'all? And I thank y'all for tuning in to another podcast episode. Today, we got a special guest in the building. Nene.
Woo, 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 woo.
Oh, yeah.
What it do, Ski?
Hey, I'm glad you came and joined me for another episode today. How you been?
Life's been great. Peaceful.
Peaceful.
Real peaceful.
Okay, we going to get into all of that. So, you know, I did a little bit of research, and, you know, I heard some good talk about you. So, a lot of people probably don't even know, like, who you is from the outside. Can you just give us a little bit from, where you from?
I'm from Arkansas.
You
I
from
grew up
Arkansas?
on the phone on Grove Street.
Yeah.
Right over there in the hood, in College Hill area.
On Grove Street?
Yeah.
Montnell?
Oh,
what?
Big gangsters.
Yeah.
Yes, I grew up over there all the way up until my mama passed back in 04. So from there I grew up, went on to Texas, over there to Macedonia, LE area. So I started going to LE. Had to live the country life with my daddy. So I went from what they say, a hood perspective to a country perspective real motherfucking quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, I grew up with my dad. Like I said, I was raised on a ranch. You
On
know,
the ranch, like with horses and stuff.
Horses. We had a little bit of everything. But mainly horses. Like my dad was a horse person, so mainly horses.
You know, horses ain't easy to deal with.
They not.
You really gotta know what you're doing, cause horse knock you out. Horse will throw you a flip.
Horses, just like any other animal, they know when you scared of them. So as long as you ain't showing that you scared of them, you the boss. So yes, they sense when you scared.
You knew I didn't know what I was doing when I got on the horse. I put my foot all the way in
there,
that
Lord.
Yeah, they was telling me
get drugged.
Yeah, they was like, don't put your foot all the way in that.
The skirt.
Yeah,
don't put your foot in the skirt. You want to be able to, get up out of there if you need to.
That's what they told me, and I was like, they were like, because if you have to jump off, that thing will drag you.
Yeah. I done seen them motherfuckers get drugged before.
Dang.
I done been through our horses. My daddy had a saying growing up: "You ain't no real cowgirl until you taste that ground." So yeah, I used to brag all the way up until I felt the ground the first time.
Dang.
I was comfortable in the saddle one day, and my horse got scared of his shadow and stopped real quick, and I went head first over it.
So you was telling me something about, so you actually did FFA and all that?
Took FFA in school. I tried welding for a semester, but mainly FFA.
Welding, man, you
Yeah, I want to learn how to build stuff. I still want to go to school to learn how to build stuff.
You know, I said that after I got older. I was like, man, I should have. You know, the thing is, it's not that it's too late. It's just sometimes you have.
Started.
Yeah.
It's the getting started. It's the wake up, let me go down here, find this class, and get started.
And then sometimes certain choices you make, it can make your circumstances kind of harder. Like in some instances, being younger, you know, it was a lot easier to do. I ain't had kids and nothing like that. So
I don't know, 15-year-old me is so different from 30-year-old me now, because at 15, I could not understand, why me with a lot of stuff. So, yeah, when I left home at 15.
Oh, really?
I made the executive decision to leave home at 15 because I wasn't feeling the way my dad was trying to raise me. I'm not staying on this plantation. That's what I used to call it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be on this fucking plantation. That's all it was. My dad was real straight. If he outside working on the farm, you outside working. So I was a tomboy growing up. I didn't care about nothing but sports, and I was basically like his little boy. The nigga used to say, I wish my little brother was the girl, you was the boy. That's how rough I was. I probably one of his only kids to deal with the outside stuff and the horses and everything. They really didn't just grasp to their life. But yeah.
You know, at 15, man, I know you got some stories, because I tell you what, not even being old enough to really work. Yeah, you got to develop some hustle.
Yeah, man. When I left home, like staying with my daddy just went hard, but you gotta think about it as a girl finna go into high school. I was getting picked on a lot through school because my dad wasn't a materialistic person. So if I used to ask him for Nikes, he'd be like, fuck that, we're going to go to Kmart and get these Ikes. And they used to piss me off because, going to school, you want to keep up with the fashions, you want to do this. Like, he just sending me to school looking any type of way. I'm getting picked on and shit. I'm having to fight for my life through this motherfucker. So when I hit high school, I'm just like, bro, I'm not doing this. Like, I remember, y'all, it was one year, like, I used to always try to do my own hair. I caught myself wearing weave. And I started wearing it, but when nobody telling me like how to properly take it down and everything, y'all. So it was after a few hairstyles where my hair was so matted with glue. They had to shave my hair. So y'all remember like this summer I had to get my hair shaved, and I had to like literally like brace myself to go back to school this year with a half shaved head because they couldn't get the glue out my hair. So this is when I started like self-identifying, because you have to have some balls like to pop back up. So I'm like, put me some designs in that bitch, and I'm finna rock this motherfucker. Like, that's what I did. I'm finna make this a whole motherfucking trend, a style, and that's what the fuck I did.
Right.
So, but yes, it was so crazy. Like, so, yes.
Yeah, you right about that. That was the same era with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it was 3 of us in the house. So I'm looking at people going to school. I come from the hood, so I'm riding the check Nikes on mine. I was an artist, so I knew how to draw it on the really good. But the thing was, the shoe didn't match. They like, we ain't never seen me before, so they bust me out. So yeah,
coming out. Was crazy. Like mine was crazy. Like I had got, when your parents, somebody passed away, you get a little check or whatever. It was so many years that I didn't know I was getting no check. So it would be some school years that I'm starting school off in the same shit that I had last year. I'm trying to understand. We still this big ass bread. I know my daddy work, like, where's this money at? Like, this shit ain't clicking, Steven. So me and my sister and we all got separated because we had different fathers. So when me and my sister I made it to high school, we started going to the same school. This one, she'll come meet me in the bathroom early, try to do my hair, sneak me some clothes on, because she thought like, I'm a girl, I want to be feel cute and stuff. Like, my daddy just don't give a fuck, So she asked me one time, like, what is you doing with your check? And I'm just like, check? Like, I swear to God, that day that I went home, I'm at the door like this, waiting on my daddy at 5:45 to get off work. Like, nigga, you got some explaining to do. Where this money at, nigga? Like, So, I just started becoming, like, real rebellious after that, because I'm just like, nigga, you go buy these horses some shoes before you go buy me some shoes. So I wasn't hearing that shit back then, like, none of this shit. So when me and my sister finally got to just come back around each other, she just started, like, helping the bitch get her shit together, do my hair in the morning or something. Like, thank God for her.
Yeah.
Because I was not trying to go through high school being Keener Wiener or whatever the fuck they used to call me.
Right.
I was like, no way. I had it in my mind, like, I was like, this year my daddy gonna do right. I'm getting the fuck away from him. Like, I swear to God, like, I said that, like, my daddy was, cause why he cool, like, he cool, like, cool. I'm talking about cool. As long as I'm fucking with him outside and the horse shit and stuff like that, we cool. But as far as like it back then, and I understand, like, you never had to raise no, teenager or something by yourself. Like, my mama died when I was 9. I had to come stay with you. Then he going through a divorce and shit. So it was just me and him in the household. So now that I'm old, I realize, like, damn, I can't fault him in a lot of shit, because he was trying. He just got hit with this out the blue. Trying to raise me, and I just wasn't feeling this shit back then.
Dang, that's interesting. That's kind of, I actually went through a situation like that with my daughter. Her mom, when the COVID and stuff got real bad, her mama passed, and
sorry to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? And I had to
take that role,
take her in and stuff like that and stuff.
It's different, ain't it?
Yeah, it was cool, but dealing with, from a man and dealing with a young lady full time. She had this thing where she was like, they emotional. Yeah, we are. And as men are not. It's tough. Yeah. It's kind of hard for us to deal with emotions when it comes to women. Yeah. I have to be honest, because sometimes it be the little stuff, and I'm like, why are you tripping off that? Yeah. But it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So
learn how to express yourself.
Right.
Like my daddy, he did not know how to do that. Like I think my first time hearing saying my dad I love you when I got grown, I probably about 25. I ain't never heard that before then. You know, like we grew up on tough love. Like ain't no crying, ain't no one heard none of that shit. You know, like so we just had I had to thug shit out. None of that crybaby shit.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, but the older I get, he'll tell me, he was like, I just never had to worry about you because you always been, you know, the tough one. I'm like, hell no, I had no choice. You know, like, shit, what the fuck I'm finna sit around and cry for? I gotta make shit happen. Like, shit, I ain't got no mom.
Well, so you know, Pops really instilled that tough.
Yeah, man. It ain't shit I can't do. My daddy a mechanic. My daddy a all-around handsman, man. Like, he can build anything. He a mechanic. He whatever. So I grew up, it ain't a tractor, truck, whatever in the yard I can't do. I grew up bush hogging. Building fences, we damn near rebuild that whole ranch by hand, you know, like, so it ain't nothing that out there that feel that way tell you, like, I change my own tires, I know I do my own oil, spark plugs, everything, like, my daddy told me I do all that.
To what?
So, horses, I be around people to this day, they don't know how to, I don't know, my daddy always wanted me to be a vet, too, because I've always loved animals, animals, like, I grew up, I done damn near had every type of animal.
Yeah, that's different, too, because I'm telling you, I'm not an animal fan because, don't get me wrong, as I got older, I was like, dang, I do kind of wish I had some, like, animals. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
they cool.
Yeah, because one thing, they help with a lot of depression, anxiety, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like they understand.
Started off with a dog. Get you a dog.
A dog, yeah.
Get you a dog.
I said I wasn't going to, you know what happened, what burned me out? I was little, and this lady had a poodle, and that poodle bit my thumb. I said, oh, no, I'm done with these dogs.
You was done with dogs, really?
Yeah.
I done been bit before, though. It don't never stop me. I done had a horse stuff on my foot.
Dang.
You been
kicked by a horse before?
No. I done been thrown off, but I ain't never just been kicked it. Like, my daddy used to always tell me, put some shoes on going out there in that pasture, and I never listen. So one day, I was saddling up the damn horse, and he ended up stepping on my foot. It took damn near 10 of us to push him the fuck off.
And he stayed on your foot?
Yeah, because, oh like, he just standing there, like, he probably didn't want to be fucked with. Like.
Dang. Ooh.
But yes, I remember one year, y'all, I was so I don't know, I done always been like, I love money. Yeah. Like, I love money. And I remember this one year, y'all, my daddy told me he was going to let me start church camp, and it was money. It cost a lot. And he had said he was going to do it, but you got to catch dinner. So, like, when he drunk, he'd tell you what you want to hear or something. You know, he get to drinking. But when he's sober, he be like, what? I ain't said that. I'm like, yes, the fuck you did. You know, but I was always smart.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm in AP classes or whatever. They teaching us how to write checks at the time. Y'all. Baby, when I tell you Dennis used to stop giving me money, I used to go in the back of his checkbook and start writing my own motherfucking checks out.
Dang.
I swear to God, y'all, I got caught one year. I was trying to put me some money on my lunch account, and I was rushing. So I ended up putting like two eyes or something like in there. So they had to call and confirm, like, Dennis, did you write this check? Dang. And he like, what? I don't even write no motherfucking check. So this is how I ended up getting caught up with everything, because I had to call and confirm if he wrote this check.
Dang. You know what? That kind of happened to my sister-in-law, and they had a situation like that. But they found, but her little girl was like young. Mm-hmm. And they finally caught her about $200 and something in.
Yeah, I was writing $100 checks to the snack line.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Then when they called him,
at the bank.
Yeah, when the school people called my daddy, they like, this motherfucker up here feed everybody here. Everybody get a slice of pizza there. Yeah. I was up there. Yeah.
But you know, back then $100 could buy your whole class something.
Shit, for the whole week.
Yeah.
Baby, I was right. Yeah, you forgot, because the nigga made too much money. So when he forget to leave me school, man, you know how embarrassing it is to have to go get the little brown paper sack lunch?
Yeah.
Oh, you got me fucked up. Let me show you. Let me show you what it, because when my daddy got a divorce, man, my daddy, I swear to God, he cool fam, but the nigga became a bachelor. At one point in time, that nigga had like 5 hoes, all their names started with an S.
Dang.
Like, I swear to God, like, all of our names in the house started with an S. I used to come home, I'd be like, damn, I'm calling the wrong bitch the name. He think I'm doing it on purpose. I'm like, hey, man, like, my daddy was a bachelor, like, for real. That nigga became a bachelor after he got a divorce. So you gotta think about it, it's just me and him in the house. And shit, he had his trail ride group. we dug in our house was the party house on the weekends and shit. So shit.
Yeah.
I got dug.
Dang, y'all had it going on.
Yeah, that lifestyle was cool like that. Like, I don't know, it was cool. And I tell myself now that like I'm old, I'm like, damn, I should have thugged that shit out with my dad a little longer.
Right.
I just didn't like that strict shit. I ain't like all that strict shit. Daddy, can I go to the game? No. Kids fuck under the bleachers. That was him. Like he had a saying for everything you ask. Daddy, can I phone? No. You might be sending some pictures around. No. I'm talking about it was no for every motherfucking thing. So he'll tell you now to this day, like, I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want to do because I already know. I feel like I'm grounded for life anyways. I might as well do what I want to do.
Dang, I probably been doing my daughter the same
Oh
way.
God, my dad, baby, he'll tell you right now. We talk, he be like, that motherfucker still did whatever the fuck she wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yes, cause you gonna say no anyways.
Man, my daughter told me one day she was like, she was upset and she was kind of crying in her feelings. I'm like, what's wrong? She want to hang out with friends and all that stuff. I'm like,
stop being
like, man.
Y'all don't understand when y'all strict, y'all make kids rebellious. When y'all be too strict, y'all make kids rebellious. Y'all need to go. I be having to tell my dad, go back and remember you was my age. What the fuck you doing? 14, 15 and shit. Like, then I just didn't understand the time because I was a tomboy. I was in 2-a-day sports, he had me in trainings, all type of shit. I ain't got time for all the other shit, I'm just trying to be a kid. I'm in yearbook and shit. I want to stay in the games, take pictures and shit. I can't do nothing. So, don't be like that. It made me rebellious. Like, I want to see what the fuck was going on in the world outside of this ranch.
Yeah. My mama wasn't really strict on me. And then
y'all boys, it's different. My brother got to do whatever the fuck he want. He had a phone, everything. You think I had to have a phone, get a phone and shit? And he younger than me. Boys, there's different rules with boys and girls. Boys have more freedom.
I'll agree with that. Because
don't argue with him.
Yeah, because she was strict on my sister more than me. But I end up getting in all kind of stuff though. You know what I'm saying? She should have been strict on
you,
me.
And that's what she did. She eats too. She should have been strict with equally. Cause I went through that. I'm pretty sure all girls that grew up with a brother or something in the world realize like, hey man, this shit ain't right. Like, why he can go do this shit but I can't? And like my daddy had a saying like, you come home with a baby, you gotta raise it, but he got, they gotta raise that baby, But
yeah, see, that's what happened to me at 16.
You had a baby.
Yep. I had a baby at 16. I was still in school. And then, my mama was like, but it's your baby. I'm not taking care of it. So having to work, I couldn't keep up with school. You know what I'm saying? For having to work and take care of my baby, I ended up dropping out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then later on in the years when I was all grown, I went back and got it right.
Oh my God. When I left home, I ended up meeting this older person. We ain't gonna drop no names. He was older than me, but at the time, like, cause when I first met him, like my sister, she was going through some shit. I was going through some shit, so we came together. Like, we went and stayed with my auntie for a minute. That shit didn't work. Like, we knew like the first month in, like her waking up slamming motherfucking cabinets at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, yeah, this shit ain't gonna work. So we ended up grabbing our own spot. She 18, I'm 16. Like, we grabbed our spot. We call ourselves talking to some niggas that was in the streets. And, yeah.
Dang.
Life took me pretty fast after that. But I was going to, like, me and my sister, we started beefing at them times. Because when I did meet this older person, I stopped going to school. And you got to think about it, I was an athlete. So, right now, I was working hard as fuck to be captain. All types of shit or whatever. So, when I met this motherfucker, I just stopped going to school. Like, I basically dropped out for a semester. I got hit with some truancy charges. At the time, this was when my daddy was going to court.
Oh.
So when I got hit with some truancy charges, he still had to come be a part of court and everything. So I'm young, dumb at the time. The nigga I'm dealing with, he in the streets. This motherfucker not telling me that me touching dope is getting in my system or none of this shit. So when they finally catch up with me on my truancy charges and I had the drug test, I had dope. And you were my daddy sitting there when we in here and I had the drug test and they come back and like, this motherfucker got dope in the system. I had Oxycontin. I had at least like 3 different drugs in my system at the time. I'm like, no, I don't even smoke weed at the time really. So I'm like, what?
Damn.
Now they want to know, like, I'm having to sit here and explain to them, like, I do not do drugs.
Yeah, now they really finna bring the heat down. Now,
Oh,
like,
my
where all
daddy was
this
so mad.
come from?
He was just trying to get. He knew that I'm talking to this particular person. He trying to get it to where he trying to tell the people like, you need to tell them. Ooh, I'm like, hey man, say man, you tripping, you know. But we was like in the end of all this shit to where he finally had just stopped fighting and signed his rights, like my chicks, and sit over and just like. If she want to go, just let her be free. You know, that's where he was at with all the shit after this. So, like, this time, shit, I just got turned. I'm my own parent. I'm my own legal guardian at 16, you know, type shit. I'm 16. I'm going on 17 at the time. I got my own apartment. You know, like, what?
Well, you can handle
Shit,
it.
yeah, you know, like,
guess, yeah.
oh, yeah, I left home. I ain't never been back. I ain't never had to go back, like, home. Not one time. So,
Dang.
yeah,
So,
like, shit, it's been rocky, but it's been, you know, yeah. This shit, you know, it definitely made me, like, for sure.
dang.
It ain't shit that I ain't been through.
So getting caught up in the street life.
Yeah, I got caught up, like, fast. Like, a lot of people don't know, like, the people that I was surrounded with, I didn't know how deep they was in the street life. Like, you know, you hear people that got, like, they be like, oh, my brother, woo. No, I was real live with some killers, jackers, and straight, this, I'm talking about real life street shit. They just be like how we sit in this bitch one day and motherfucker just come your house out and everybody just got to hit the floor type shit. This type shit I'm going through. You know, like, you never know what type shit. But at a young age, like, the person I was with, he was trying to keep me out this shit. For real. Like, get up, go to school. I was so intrigued with the lifestyle. It just took me fast.
That's, you know what, that's another point that I want to bring up right there. And even when you getting caught up in the street, like, when you trying to do, like, this would throw a lot of people out. I know for me, like, because you going to school, it's hard trying to make all, like, doing all this stuff, and then here you is.
Trying to go to school.
And then the streets, they got it right here. They ain't even got it.
They didn't understand it. Like, many of these days I go to school Monday, pick up my classwork, and drop that shit off Friday.
Right.
Because by this time I had got a job at McDonald's. Like I said, I'm with an older person, so he managing the money. I'm working. Shit, he get my little check. Work check, whatever, pay these bills, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I was fucked up for a minute. It took me a minute to get from up under this motherfucker spell. Type shit, like, real talk, but I was fucked up. Like, the nigga had me so TTG, like, he had it good. Like, I swear to God, nigga had it good type shit. Like, I'll risk it all type shit or whatever. I was young and just, yeah, what's next? That's how I was. Like, yeah, shit, what's next? I went, you know. So I didn't leave home and got to identify. It's like I left home and still got with a nigga that was like my daddy.
Yeah.
Like, he was like my daddy. You know, like, you still, like, I work, but you manage the money. You do, you know, you do and say what more. You know, like, that's how it was. Like, I feel like I was back with my daddy. Like, I'm like, damn, I left a strict motherfucker and went back to a strict motherfucker, like, for real.
Yeah.
Like,
Dang, that's
like,
crazy.
Real
So,
talk.
even with that, like, one of the things I've looked at, even with that, and this what the world need to work on, especially when kids coming up and they trying to better themselves. Like, I done seen it where I done seen people go to school 8 years and it's like,
Don't do nothing with it.
dang, but this all you gonna make.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Then
Yeah.
that's why the street life is so influential, and doing wrong is so easy because it's like you can get that right then.
Right.
Then you gotta go to school 8-10 years just to do half that.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and that's what got me the money.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, the money, just pulling up to certain spots and motherfucker like know who you know, like it's the love you get in the streets and shit like that shit. It'll take you, you know, like I used to take pride in shit. It took me. I ain't started thinking about changing my life around the time about 27, 28. We was about 28, 29. I ain't gonna lie. 27, I'm still thugging. You know, like, but it took for me to go through a charge. You know, facing time, like, you know, just all types of shit or whatever to realize, like, I don't want to be in here looking like Queen Latifah with my braids all the way back, bitch. I'm too cute for this shit. Like, I'm calling my lawyer every day, like, Darren, like, y'all gotta get me out this hoe.
Yeah, dang.
I knew then, like, okay, yeah, I'm finna just go. I don't, you know, like, and now I'm cool with a 9 to 5. I'm cool with going to God. I treat my job like the trap. Like, shit, I can see in this bitch 12, 13, 14 hours. I'm good. You know, like, real talk. Like, that's how I gotta look at it now. But back then, that shit was intriguing. Like, I'm telling any young person that's in this shit is not worth. Keep your record clean. Leave that shit alone. These niggas out here is the laws. They is snitching. They don't give a fuck you a bitch, a kid, your granny. They telling on. They don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, like, keep y'all shit straight. Like, get out the streets. Like, that shit ain't work. It's all fun and games when the money good and shit. But when you young, like with me, I didn't see personally so much money and them mishandle it every time. I done started over so much. I'm like the queen of starting over. Like, I put so much work in with a nigga. I'm talking about from houses to cars to kids to money investments. And when the shit over with, I'm the one that's assed out and starting over every time. I just up and just leave it. We got a house together, I up and leave that shit. Like, every relationship I'm in, I done flat started over every time. I'm the queen of starting over, picking back up and rebuilding. This is my 5th life. You think I'm playing? This is my 5th life. 5th nigga, 5th. So I got about 12 step kids, all types of shit. Like, yeah. I don't mind. The shit ain't working. We ain't happy, ain't going. I'm no. We get old fast.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting around no decade seeing if shit finna get right or none of this shit. I got a year or 2 tops in me. Like, hey, this shit ain't working. I got to move on. Like, time rolling. Time is not pausing for shit. Like, so, yes. But this is my 5th life. No bullshit.
You know what? It's 2 ways to look at that, because I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes when a person put all in something, they don't want to start over. They just quit right there.
Yeah, I'm not. That ain't me. I'm
that.
spontaneous, like, and I'm a real Libra. Like,
Right.
yeah, I'm a balanced person. Like, so if you tilted my scale, we'll never make it far, because I consider myself like a new age hippie. I'm smoke my weed. I'm a chill. I'm mellow. I don't do all that arguing shit. I don't like confrontation. You get me uneasy, I be trying to move the fuck around. I ain't doing all that arguing every day. I ain't got it in me. I got a little soft voice, so if I gotta project that motherfucker, bitch, you done fucked up. Cause now it's squeaky. Now I'm mad.
Yeah.
I still ain't learned how to deal with my emotions good. So now you got me out my body. And like I say, my first relationship, I did years to get my ass beat. So I'm trauma. I got PTSD. You know, like you really can't even walk up on me too fast. Like, hey, you know, like, back up, nigga. Like, real time, like, hey, you know,
Yeah.
don't pee me, don't push me to this motherfucker, because yeah, I react. You know, like, yeah, I got PTSD from that shit. Like, real talk. I used to get my ass beat, like, drug, like, through the house. Like, I'm a whole nigga in this bitch. So, and I used to tell people, like, after that, like, it's you know, like, I gotta be submissive, but it take a lot. But I tell people, like, hey, it just take that one at a time where you act like you finna buck up at me or do something. It's like a switch go off, and I gotta, it's me against you in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm still a little fucked up behind this shit a lot of times too. And it's so crazy, Popcorn, because I'm so cool with all my exes. Like, any nigga I been with, I'm like so cool. Like, we can talk, and motherfuckers like who I am now, who I done make myself be, they be scared of me. For real, they be like, bitch, I'm scared of your ass. Like, for real, they know what I've been through. They know what I done seen, what I done had to put up with. Like, so who I am mentally, like, folks, they be like, bro, I'm scared of your ass. Like, for real, like, you don't know what the fuck you gonna get. Like, yeah, and I be like, yeah, be scared, bitch.
Yeah.
Be scared, bitch, because I had to endure a lot of shit. So, this person that I am today, I don't go for none of this shit. Boy, you better make like a tree and leave. Scram. Fuck, nigga. I don't, hey, and don't bring that shit over.
Wow.
So,
You know, dang. You seem so, I mean, you giving a real story.
oh yeah.
You giving a real story here, and I mean, like, you just show strength.
You got to. You show weakness to folks, they step over that shit.
Dang.
They step over that shit. And I grew up a fighter. I'm talking about a fighter. I done damn near fought everybody that came into my life. I had to stop it to a point. I done damn near fought all my friends. I had to stop that shit when you had to sit and self-reflect, like, damn. But I'm big on respect.
Yeah.
Like, we could be cool right now. You disrespect me, I'm all for a friendly fade. Like, oh, you need that?
Yeah.
Like, we can get back in the car after that, but bitch, hold on. Like, I'll stand on respect. Like, don't disrespect me, and I never disrespect you. Like, and we can talk about anything, but you get the popping it too hard, bitch. Do you want to fight? So, and I hate that, because I love them bitches. Like, I love the bitches that done been around, but I don't fuck with none of them no more. Damn. I really don't fuck with no hoe I grew up with, no bitch, or none of that shit, because how my people done raised me, you know, like I grew up with a GD family, a GD background. Like my first name was GD, so they real big on loyalty. You know, all that shit. So that's how this was instilled in me. So I don't do grimy shit to the people that I love or that's around me. So when people do something to me and I'm confused. Like, damn, bitch, I'm giving you the shirt off my motherfucking back. The car I drive, you can drive. The house I stay in, bitch, you live in. Fuck you, why would you do something to me? So that's been my life for so many years. Like, why the fuck would these bitches betray me? Like, for real. Like, so at the time, like I say, I done had to go through counseling and anger management. I ain't ashamed to say that. Like, I take anger management still to this day because I had to learn how to deal with my anger. Like, stop thinking, put my hands on people to go, you know, resolve shit, you know, like that. Even with my niggas, like, I went from being in an abusive relationship to being the abuser. Like, for real, after that relationship and to own, like, who? Like, I was the abuser. Like, I'm ready to fight. I was fighting my niggas, like, dead ass. Like, I done been in a situation, I slapped my one nigga, look like he did some shit to me. I damn near pistol whipped his ass. I got to hit him twice with it. My sister and her baby daddy at the time had to come and break us up. But he called her like, come get your sister. Like, yeah, like, that's how I became the abuser. Like,
Dang.
I was so gun heavy. Like, I'm so quick to, like, get the strap.
Man, I done got a gangster up in here on
like,
me, man. Dang.
I was fucked up. Like, I done did some crazy shit. But now I swear to God, is like, now I'm so cool, calm, and collective now. It take a lot to even get me mad. Like, I don't even let people anger me no more. Like, you
know what? And I can tell.
Yeah, you got it.
Because I'm going to tell you something. To be a changed individual, you have to be able to admit all of that.
Oh, yeah.
And then your flaws and all. Anybody that start off admitting their flaws, they a different person.
I'm fucked up. I don't like people. When people come to me and niggas be want to talk to me, I be like, why you want to talk to me? Everything that look good ain't good for you. I tell niggas this. I don't know, they think I be talking or bitches just be saying shit, but I ain't one of those. Like, I be real for real. Like, hey, I got a circle. And if I let you in this circle and you come and fuck with me and you ain't have to get in this circle, I got to retaliate. I don't play that. Because I give you so many opportunities to leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling you, like, hey, I done been the woo, 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 woo. I ain't going about such. Why you coming and still pursuing me and fucking with me? I don't motherfucking know.
Yeah.
So when you do something to me, now I gotta react because, like I say, I'm just now in my big of an age learning how to still to this day deal with like, I don't cry. So if you make me cry, just know I'm angry. Yeah. Like, I tell that even if I fight, like, I done been in fights to where I'm not mad. But, bitch, if you make me cry on my body, I'm down there like, oh my God. I don't know how this shit finna go.
I've been listening, I've been following you, I've been looking at your music and stuff. So at what point did you start, like, getting into music and stuff like that?
It's funny, though, because, like I said, I started a fighter. When Dirty and them opened up Fight Night, I started fighting at Fight Night. I started as a fighter. Like, I done had, like, 4 or 5 fights in that bitch. Like, because I used to always fight. They used to be like, bitch, get in the ring. So I started fighting. Like, I ain't been whooped yet. Let's clarify that. We had a little draw one time with me and Bina, but, yeah, bitch ain't whooped me. But, yeah, to where, boom, I always had a little shape on me. To where it took for me to talk after my first nigga went to jail. This one I got outside. You know, they little stay in the little Facebook meme. They be like, your nigga be like, these niggas don't love you. Who? That nigga went to jail and I got outside. I'm like, you gonna lie, they love me. They loved me when I came outside. So I ended up bumping into a real nigga, like, real talk. He like, bitch, you too motherfucking fine to be out here on all this motherfucking fighting shit. I swear to God, this the first, like, real nigga I bumped into, and that nigga like, what? Good nigga. I'm talking about pay bills. I used to pop up at the club and everything. He got my table bought, weed at the door, shit, everything took care of. You know, like, real shit. I just thought he like, you gotta get off all that fighting, rah-rah shit, make it hard for people want to fuck with you. Like, he used to just, like, be, like, straight up and down with me. Like, so, boom. I came up with the idea, like, no, Dirty and them had a swimsuit contest. I won the swimsuit contest. You know, so this one we came up with the idea, like, we need a ring girl. Oh. This how over the years I just started building myself, you know, like, damn, they need a ring girl. So boom, I started being a ring girl every Friday for Fight Night. Boom. This how I started getting boo, you know, for hosting parties, you know, like, it just all this shit just came to me. I always been a street bitch, you gotta think about it. I'm in the streets at these times, you know. Yeah. So boom, I started clubbing, Then I started hosting, doing this shit. One day I'm in a motherfucking studio. Then my year, it's a few years down the line. And I always get drunk and motherfucking want to freestyle. I'm freestyling one day in this bitch. And bitch started like, let's make a song.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, that shit just, like, we just made a song. And, like, from then, like, I was like, I think I can do this music shit. Like, real time, I didn't take it serious at first. It's always been, like, a hobby to me. Because, like, money done always came easy to me. So, I'm already getting, in my mind, I'm getting booked just to be here. I don't do shit. What the fuck I do and I'm booked up? Like, bitches, y'all see me on flyers everywhere. I don't do a motherfucking thing. I don't rap, I don't sing, I don't shake no ass. I can't dance. I don't do nothing. But these motherfuckers want to pay me to be here and I'm coming.
Yeah.
Like, so that's just what it was. So I just started building. I started shit. Like I say, like I told you before, I'm self-made. So I started booking my own photo shoots. Like, doing photo shoots, popping up with shit, just doing little shit that I see like the celebrities doing shit. I'm just at my pocket like, shit, I'm finna build my own portfolio so if somebody do recognize me, shit, I'm gonna have hella shit they can look at. And that's me. I used to, man, people around me tell me I used to have a binder. Any photo shoot, party, event I done, I used to keep all my flyers, photo shoot, everything in this binder. So everywhere I go, like, here, this is what I done did, and yeah, this me back in my own shit. Ain't nobody behind shit but me. I used to go put my shit on USBs when we go out. I go put my flyers on people windshields and shit. Just pass my shit out and everything. Like, yeah, shit, book the boss. Like, they just, yeah. So I just started doing this shit. Like, I started taking. Like, I'm gonna be real. I feel like I was trash when I first started off. In my mind, I was good though. But when I go back and like listen to my wordplay now, and I be like, ugh, I was trash. That's what I be telling myself. Like, I just went trash, but I was like, too many people tell me I got a story to tell. I didn't know how to tell my story. Yeah. Without telling too much, because you gotta think about the people I've been around. We ain't allowed to talk about certain shit. So I'm like, how do I break down and tell my story without telling the wrong shit? So when I first got to doing music, it was just me, just random shit, blah blah. I really couldn't tell my story. Now I can tell my story. Yeah. You know, like, so it's easier for me to rap now. Like, right. I don't got to hold back or be, you know, thinking about like, oh, I can't say this or I can't say this. So shit starting to become like, my people around me, they tell like, oh, you finding your voice. Like, for real, they tell me that all the time, like, oh, you done found your voice. I'm like, yeah, y'all fucking with that shit now. Because I done been around so many hoes, people and shit. I can't tell you none of these bitches this. Done been around and got in free shows. Done been on the stage. You hoes ain't never had to pay for shit, do shit. You hoes don't know. I can't name a hoe that know my music. Outside of probably my little sister or whatever. She was like my #1 fan when I first, you know, started this shit or whatever. But all the other hoes that I used to piggyback with me, and I be like, damn, when I sit back and think, I be like, these hoes go with me everywhere for free. And y'all with me, you know, niggas, shit free. I don't take money nowhere, really. Drinks free in this bitch, food free in this bitch. If we somewhere, my name on the flyer, whoever in the car with me, good. So I was like, bitches done really roll with me for years, getting in free everywhere, riding off my fame. And I can't tell a bitch right now to rap a song. Rap a song of mine. Show me some video footage that y'all got of me when I'm up here performing and shit. I used to do so many shows and do so many shit and thinking like at the end of the day I ain't got shit to show because these hoes ain't even recording for me. Then if they is recording, they singing the song or you heard in the back of the video saying all the wrong shit. Used to piss me off. Now I'm like, damn, I can't even upload this video because your bitch ass in the back of the video mumbling the wrong words. Dang. Like, for real. So when
But you know what? That's interesting that you say that though. Cause it's a lot of them. It ain't just your situation.
Niggas too.
Right.
Niggas, that man, whoever got some money, emotion at the time, people gonna ride that.
Right.
They gonna ride that shit.
And then you'll get so caught up in what you're doing and the business part, you stop.
Paying attention to
it. Sometimes things will happen in your life where you get that moment where you stop and like, wait, what are y'all doing?
What the fuck going on?
Yeah, what are y'all doing? What is you here for?
What y'all used to for? Now it's so weird. Like, do you understand? Go everywhere by myself now. I'm in a trail ride group, and they'll tell you like, even when we go places, I'm in my own car. I'm by myself. Like, I don't need nobody to ride with me. When I'm booked, I go by myself. I pay somebody that's in the audience to give me a video or something like. I go everywhere by myself now. Like it be days like I got associates and like I said, I fuck with my P&B bitches. Them some real bitches. Like I fuck with them type shit.
Yeah.
But it's so hard for me to just have a bitch in my everyday world now. Like I'm telling you, I didn't have some shit happen to me, and it'd be like, damn, bitch after bitch after bitch, like goddamn, like for real, like you gotta understand, like I open my house up cars, and I keep a nigga. So what I done had to learn too over these years, you won't never let no bitch stay with you when you got a nigga, ever. Like I had to learn that the hard way, and I didn't understand that until this shit that happened to me about 3-4 times. Like damn. Is you hoes gonna fuck that nigga I get? Like, they'll be like, God damn. But I'm such a real bitch, too. I'm like, you know how the bros is, bro for 4 hoes. I'm not finna fall out with my day one niggas because you done got fucked. I might not fuck with you the same, but bitch, I'm not finna beef with you about these niggas. They fuckable. You throw some pussy at a nigga long enough, you don't take it. What you mean? You know, like, so yeah. I ain't falling out with you hoes about it. But am I fucking with y'all like that? Hell nah. Like, I got to watch it now. You know, like, I can't move like that with you. Like, goddamn.
I get that because, see, that would trickle off into something else. Next thing you know.
Bro, it used to be situations where I'm trying to figure out how my nigga knowing my every move. Like, and then once you get older, you realize, like, this one I'm in my new song, I put in there, like, I don't miss you hoes. Like, for real, my business not in the streets. They don't know who I freak. Now I don't hang with nobody. These folks don't know none of my business. So it took me to realize, like, the only way that these people is knowing anything about me is the bitches that I got in my circle. Because I don't see people every day. People not in my everyday world. So if I'm not posting on social media, you don't know what the fuck I got going on.
Right.
So you have to be in my everyday world to know 100% what the fuck I got going on. So when I started realizing, like, how the fuck is these people knowing my business? It's the hoes that's around me. I swear to God, it's the hoes that around me. And it started taking for when a nigga tell you that a bitch ain't your friend, a bitch ain't your friend. I had to learn it, like, 2 or 3 times. Like, a nigga telling me, like, man, that hoe ain't your friend. Then come down the line. Now some shit done popped out, like he probably done fucked her and like, yeah, this bitch done told all your little business. You know, like real talk. I done had a bitch sleeping on my couch before. I'm telling you done got put out your shit. Me and my nigga doing good at the time. We started beefing out of nowhere. You know why? She started fucking this nigga, telling him all types of shit. It took for him to one day to come and tell me, like, yeah, that bitch told me that you know I'm working grade shifts and you woo 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 through the daytime. And then I'm like, what? Like, no fucking way. That's me, like, no way.
Dang.
Bitch, I'm taking care of you right now. You telling me what? I'm talking about full, like, yeah, bitch, you finna, yeah, I'm finna beat that ass.
They want to be you. They want your place.
And I don't know why, because I'm such a giver. Like, I'm a giver.
See, that's the
if
thing.
I got money, you got it.
That's the thing. Giving, you would think as much as you give and help somebody, and they right there with you, you would think that that's enough. That ain't enough.
It's not enough. Like, I swear to God.
They want to be you. They want to be. And
I would not, because I ain't shit to be. You know, like I tell anybody, if you put me on a pedestal, that's because you done put me on that pedestal. I'm a normal ass bitch that's going through the same shit. I tell people all the time, I pay a car note just like y'all pay rent, just like y'all. I don't own shit just as much as y'all don't own shit. I'm a regular ass bitch out here trying to make my way. Like, real talk. Now, do I believe in myself? Yeah, I done had to be taught that, though. I got bullied and, like, I got a lot of insecurities. These little ass teeth, I got a big ass head, my hair thin. I can go on and on and on about shit that I don't like about myself. So it ain't nothing that an outside person can say or do to me to where I'm like, oh, bitch, I know that about me. You know, like, shit, I'm fucked up. You know, like, right. But I done learned to teach myself to where ain't no hoe fucking with me. Like, y'all ain't been through, y'all can't walk in no fucking pair of shoes that I got. Y'all can't been through none of that I done been through. No leaks, none of the shit that I done did and been through, I don't see no average bitch doing. And staying like me. Every time y'all see me, I'm smiling, I'm shining. It don't look like I'm going through shit. I got $5 in my pocket. You hoes will never know that shit. Real talk, and that's just how I've always been. I'ma look like something. You will never know I'm going through shit because I'ma look like something. Like, yeah, and if I don't look like something, just know I'm in that mode.
Right.
I'm in that mode. Like, I know how to go take myself down to $20 days. Or I spend $20 a day. If I can't do nothing with them $20, I ain't doing shit. So a lot of people don't know that. So if you don't see my motherfucking hair done, nails and shit ain't done, that I'm in that mode. I know how to do, like, I done probably went as fucked off a lot of money. Now this for these next 2-3 months, I'm back in that mode. I gotta shake back. So ain't no hair, ain't no nails, ain't no extra shit, none of that shit. I'm spending $20 a day. I'm eating noodle. I don't mind eating noodle. My people around tell right now, I'm a noodle eating motherfucker. I eat noodles on a good day.
Yeah.
I cook me some cup noodles any day with a can of Viennas and some chips, and that's my motherfucking food. Like, real talk. Like, real, they'll tell you. Like, my homegirl will tell you right now, she like, oh, we finna go eat. Oh, nah, bitch, I just pay rent. I want noodles and oodles for the week. I gotta shake back.
Right.
So, that's just me. Like, that's just me on real bit. Like, I don't know. So, tell you about it, I'm average, I'm normal, I'm straight out the mud. Ain't like, yeah, like, you see me on had some shit. Like, my homeboy told you, ain't no mamas, daddies, aunties. I don't even really know my people. When my mama died, I don't know my mama's side of the family. Dang. I don't know them folks. They ain't never been around. My mama died. They ain't nowhere. So, I don't have family. I have, like, it's so crazy because people like, you got family. You know you got family, but you don't. I don't know them folks. Like, I got cousins, shit on the internet that I know y'all my cousins. Like, we'll, like, fuck with each other on the internet. But personally, like, I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know me.
Yeah.
I know we got the same last name and, you know, this and that. But since a kid, like, since I've been gone, like, I don't, especially my mama's side, I don't know none of them folks. And then my mama, like, my granny had my mama at an old age. So she the baby. Like, her and her sister and them got 15, 20 years apart. So they all old as fuck. So my aunt and them like grabbing my granny age type shit, you know, like they old as fuck. My granny had my mama young, so like there was a separation right then and there. Then when my mama died, I feel like, where the fuck was y'all people at? Like, where was all these people at? Like, my granny used to take people in. Like, she had, like, she used to take orphans in and people off the street and feed them and do all shit. My mama was the same way, taking people in. So when my mama died, and you start going through shit, and y'all see me out here with my daddy going through shit or whatever, like, where the fuck was y'all at? I got 80s and shit, and, you know, like, where the fuck was y'all at? Right. Like, I got cousins right now to talk about me that went in my household to be like, somebody asked them, like, damn, I see y'all, like, Sharneece got family. Why she seem like she didn't go through so much shit? They'll respond and be like, oh, Sharneece want to be grown and, woo, woo, woo. And that wasn't the case. That was not my case. I wasn't no grown child. I was a tomboy. Yeah. Like, I didn't even have sex until I left my daddy's house. You know, like, bitch, I wasn't fast at all. You know, like, that was not my case. No, bitch, I'm going to high school. I want nice things. I want my hair done. I don't want to be this little boy, this motherfucker trying to make me out to be. Like, I was like my daddy's wife. On Sundays, I had to earn 5 days of his work clothes. I did the cooking and clean. I had a little brother that pissed in the bed all the way up until God's know how. So I got to get up every morning, get his sheets in the washer. I was the wife of the house. And on top of, I did all the yard shit, the cutting the grass shit, because, like I say, my siblings went with it. So by the time I did get off, I got all the chickens fed, the horses fed, everything feed, done, hay throughout. Like, that was me. That was my role. So I didn't understand, like, when I came in high school, like, why you don't want to let me grow up? So this one, me and my daddy had a problem is he wanted to raise me like a Jehovah's Witness. You know, I got to go to school with skirts to my ankles and big ass clothes on. This how the nigga was trying to rap. I'm like, hey man, like, nah, we ain't finna do this high school shit. Like, nah, real talk. Like, so that was my problem going up. Like, my daddy didn't want me to grow up.
But see, that's one of the reasons why you can be independent so strongly now. Yeah. You know what I mean? That was kind of, you know, that was you putting that work in on you. Yeah. But, you know, that's why you standing when a lot of the other ones fall.
Like, real talk, if the world ended or some shit to crash to this day, and that's what my daddy had to tell me today, Sharneece, like, you strong, what you can't do. I know how to plant. I know how to survive off the land. I know how to survive off the land. Like, so he had to break this shit down to me, and I'm like, oh, you know, like, you right. You know, like, you instilled a lot of shit to me that females don't know. Like, females don't know this shit. Even into my street life. My niggas will tell you, like, you got a piece of a game that you can take with you for the rest of your life. Don't ever show nobody this shit.
You know, like, and all the things that you have explained throughout your life, it's like you done took pieces from that all throughout your experience in life, pieces, and you done put it into,
That's who Nene the boss is. And do you understand, Popcorn, that I had to go through? Like, a lot of people think I call myself boss because of the material things that I have, and it's not. Like, I'm BOS, SOS to the day that I die, but I'm BOSS too, and I call myself boss in both aspects because, like I said, I've been through a lot of shit, and I overcome that shit. I look good while I overcome that shit. Like, it ain't shit that done broke me. Now, I know people that been through my shit that want to kill themselves, don't know how to shake back, don't know how to start over, don't know how to do none of that shit. Ain't none of that shit done ever broke me to a point where I don't want to keep going. So I'm boss. I'm boss. Like, yeah. And I'm learning, like, okay, like, now I'm at an age where I done fucked out some money. Now I need to get some shit behind my name. But I ain't never had nobody to tell me that or show me that. I ain't got nobody, so I done had to fuck off plenty of chicks. Man, money done fell into my lap so many times. I done had a few niggas with money that I'm like, damn, I should have made one of these niggas buy me a house, a building, or something. You know, like, I ain't do right. Right. That's why I be telling myself, I ain't do right when I had the access to all this motherfucking money. But I didn't have nobody to tell me these things. So I had to go through and just bump my head every time. And, like, now where I'm at, I'm like, oh, I'm like Trina, shit. If I knew what I knew, and a bitch be rich by 10, you know, like, real talk. Like, if I knew, like, but I'm having to learn. I had to go through all this shit to where it's like now, I can't meet no ballin' ass nigga that ready to invest in the bitch. Yeah, I know what to do now. I know what to do now. Like, that be me. Like, yeah, I know what to do now. Like, let some free money follow my shit now. Like, I know, yeah, I know what to do. Like, I done fucked up plenty of times. Like, started over several times. There's been plenty of times. Like, did some real shit. Y'all know me. I'm real transparent. I had a motherfucking wreck one year. Y'all, I swear to God, I ain't never got to tell my motherfucking story. I had a wreck. I was with my ex. We weren't supposed to be together. He had a bitch at the time. We weren't even supposed to be together. We done had a wreck together. True stand of being somewhere you ain't got no business doing and something happened. But we had a wreck, but we got broke off good as fuck for this wreck. Like, I cleared over $30,000 for this wreck. Like, dead ass. And boom, I started fucking with the nigga that I had the wreck with, and I met this nigga out the military. Woo woo. I'm thinking like, this a good nigga. He finna teach me some shit. He finna woo woo. I done let the nigga. I swear to God, he finessed the finesser. Like, real talk, he finessed me at least out of $13,000 of that money. Like, dead ass. Like, I'm talking about had me to, you know, put the money into his account. We're gonna do such and such. So I'm gonna give you his bag. Didn't see the money. Didn't see the money. Like, dead ass. Like, I got, like I said, he finessed the finesser. And like I say, and I'm in my mind, I be thinking, like, at the time I was doing bad. I was trying to make ends meet. I'm working, you know, like, just enough just to pay bills and shit. I'm like, damn, that shit could have took me to, I could have did some shit with that, you know, like. But I swear to God, there's been times where, like I said, I had them free bands like that, and I ain't did right with that money, like, dead ass, like, and I be beat myself up all the time about that shit. I be like, God damn, every time I pray to tell God, like, damn, God, give me out of some shit, and some big come through, it's either one of these maggot ass hoes around me that done threw me off my loop, because I got a problem trying to help people that's around me. Real talk. So I done been through that situation where I'm trying to help everybody around me and shit. That money done went fast. Boom, coming through another little situation, got some money. I want to pay for trips, this and that. You know, like, I had, like, so I'm telling you everything I done been through. I had to go through that shit. Like, I had to go through that shit, like, to get where I'm at now.
I like the definition you put out about boss. And the way you explained everything and broke it down. I stamped that like because you can't be a boss. First of all, you done took losses. You see what I'm saying? But even through that, you still
I'm shy.
Right. You still
I ain't never had shit, but I can fuck a bad bitch. You hear me? Shit, like, real talk.
And so wow.
Yeah.
Man, you got an interesting story. I ain't even know where it's going.
If I had, I tell myself all the time, I bump into people all the time, like, bro, why these niggas ain't invested in you? Like, for real, I'm like a straight entrepreneur. It ain't shit that I don't try, that I don't, I'm good at everything that I try. So, you know, the problem is I don't never have nobody behind me. Yeah. So that be my only problem with shit. You know, like, I could be going so hard at some shit, tuned in, locked in with it, and I just don't be having the, you know, just to be like, God damn, I should have just took off with this. Like, man, I didn't help motherfuckers get houses together, do this, like, because I'm well connected. Like, it ain't shit that you can't call me about, I can't put my hands on, you know, type shit. So I didn't did so much shit. Like, and that's why I said my new song, this song's a lot of shit up. Like, I done took penitentiary chances, like, so many times in my life, like. And I just be thinking like, damn, these bitch ass niggas ain't make sure a bitch straight not one time. Like one of my exes, like this bitch ass nigga caught 2 indictments back to back. Man, I went to the bank and I put a $7,500 loan out for this nigga, thinking like, okay, like, he gonna get my shit back. Well, he gonna be straight because he a hustler. Man, I'd have been asked out just so many times, just trying to just help folks take risk. And I'm thinking like, because my first nigga had that down bitch shit and still in my head so much, I feel like that's my obligation. When I fuck with a nigga, I gotta be down. Like, I gotta be down. Like, whatever the fuck he on, that's what the fuck I'm on. And it's us against the world. I had to grow out of that shit. Real talk. Like, I had to grow out of that shit. That damn bitch shit dead as fuck to a certain extent. Like, if a nigga ain't showing you what he can get done for you, don't keep showing the motherfucker what you can do for them. I had to learn that. Like, why I gotta keep putting my fucking 110 up front and you only giving me 40? You know, like, what?
I've always said this in life. It's always backwards. If it's a woman like you that's cutting like that, you gonna be dealing with the worst type nigga. And if it's a nigga that's doing his part, that's cutting for a woman, he gonna be dealing with the worst type of. It's rarely ever where you can get both of them together. I've looked throughout life, and I'm telling you, I've looked throughout life because I've seen both sides. I've seen somebody like with everything you done said, but she investing all of that into somebody that's just bringing her down.
Yeah, like.
And then I seen it where a man is the complete opposite of what you done said.
And the bitch can't get it together.
Right. It's always opposite like that for some reason.
It took for me to go through, like, my ex. Like, I'm so cool with this young nigga now. Like, this the first young nigga I don't know. Since I've been talking to niggas, I've always talked to older people. I never gave nobody, like, around my age or younger than me a chance because I be like, I got an older mindset.
Yeah.
So when I get this young nigga chance, I swear to God, we talk now. He'll tell you, like, I'll be like, boy, I had to go with you and go through with it. Like, he put me back to a reality check. So, because you got to think about it, niggas that go with me or try to get with me, they always got a point to prove. They trying to up the last nigga I was with. So, they always come in with just bukus of money, just spending this and that. So, niggas that had me so fucked up for years where I'm just so used to getting what I want. Woo, you know, like, shit, you been kick out type shit. So, it took for me to meet my last nigga to where he like, nah, bitch. If we stay together and, you know, bills paid out of shit here, you finna go out here and get all this extra shit and stuff like that. I ain't finna do all this shit. I don't give a fuck if I got $300,000-$400,000. A bitch ain't finna make me broke. Ain't nobody done got this money with me. Ain't nobody finna spend it with me like that.
Right.
So, you know, I used to be like, bitch, I be fucked up. I ain't finna be fucking with you like that. I ain't finna be with no nigga that watch me struggle. Fuck is you talking about? You know, like, so, but I stayed with him because, like I say, that was like where I'm at now. At 30, I needed to go through these past 2 years with him. For real. Because it was just like, bitch, you grown. Ain't no grown person obligated to do a motherfucking thing for you. And I done just said it so easy with any nigga I done been with to where they just her. And like I said, I done always just fucked it off. I'm probably on a trip, shopping spree, some more shit. I ain't never put this money up or invested in no business and shit. And I had niggas cashing out $4,000-$5,000, you know, a month. You know, like, what's your shit in a month? So I'm like, damn. I did not do right with his money. So like I say, when I got with my ex and I had to go through a humbling experience with him. Like, that nigga humbled me and like you said, I'm gonna do what I wanna do when I wanna do it. So it could be times where the nigga can see my hair messed up or whatever. Like, I probably don't work 70, 80 hours a week, but I got all this shit to pay or whatever. It used to be like, damn, like, you ain't gonna help me, but he gonna do it when the fuck he want to. You know, he gonna do it. And I had to realize, like, this is why he got his money and shit. Like, he's not letting nobody, like, determine, like, when I gotta kick out no money, he don't give a fuck who it is. Like, bitch, I'm gonna spend my money when the fuck I want to and how the fuck I want. You know, like, so I had to learn to be like that. Like, because I could never say no. But now that I got with him, that's my favorite word. Oh, hell no. I just like, how it's so easy for him to just tell people around him no. Like, he don't give a fuck if his ain't called. He don't give a fuck your license to get turned. Oh, nah, ain't it? I can't do it this month. And I know the type of money I be like, boy, you wrong as fuck. But I had to learn, like, shit, that's how the fuck you gotta be, like. Because I got a problem with just, I know I can have $100 in my pocket, somebody call for 50 and I be like, well, yeah, you can get it. You know, like, and I had a problem saying it. Now I have no problem with cutting people off saying no with none of this shit.
You
like,
take that hustle out of them because they knew hustle is, let me call you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if it wasn't no you, they'll still have a situation anyway.
Right. What would you do if I wasn't around?
And you know what I said? You know what I always said? A lot of times we help people. In reality,
we need help.
And not only that, you didn't really help them. You just made their problem yours.
Right.
Because see, you took on their problem, so you relieved them from what the problem they created. So now most people just think, okay, well, now that I know I got you, let me go do some more stuff.
I know you're going to come through.
Exactly. So it's like,
yeah,
you got to.
I swear. Now, I know I tell them, I needed that because I'm knowed out. And then I had to realize, like, this motherfucker don't mind falling out with nobody had to fuck about no friend. Who?
Right.
That's how I been. Like, when I moved and we had got a spot together and shit, and I realized when I moved out of Texarkana, I'm like, damn, don't nobody make no time to come see me. We done moved into a new house. Ain't no bitch that I ever done hung with or whatever done been to the house made no effort to even come to the house. So now that I'm back and people don't realize, like, damn, Nene ain't fucking with us. Why? What am I benefiting out of fucking with y'all? You know, like, my business in the street, y'all some slick ass envy. You know, like, what? Y'all went fucking with a bitch when shit went all good. Don't fuck with me when shit ain't all, you know, when shit is all good.
Right.
Like, real talk. Like, I'm big on this.
You ain't got to pay
Yeah.
for them to bring you down.
Real shit.
If you going to go down, you can be by yourself.
Real shit.
And you see what I'm saying? That's really what it be, too, a lot of times. People only around you because of what you got to offer them.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah. And I had to watch that now. Like, now that, like, my fan page, like, my shit growing. Like, I just say 72K on Facebook, you know, like, naturally. This ain't no bought shit. I don't pay for no shit like this. So I'm naturally, you know, like, gaining my shit. So that's big for me. And I'll be having to tell myself, when people want to reach out to me, it take for my sister to tell me, like, Nene, you can't do shit with everybody. Because, you know, you get paid off this shit. So people going to want you to, if this video go viral, they going to want you to, you know, bring them in on this and everything. Because I be wanting to content create with people all the time. And I be having to think about that, like, you know what, you is right. You know, like, these people only probably want to fuck with me just to gain my followings or some shit like this. So it be hard. Like, I be wanting to I be like, I don't know, because, like I say, this shit out the mud. Like, I done had, you know, if anybody know me, they know. Like, I done did a whole bunch of fighting. When I first got out here, I didn't have no women in my life telling me, like, baby, every photo shoot you got to do, you ain't got to be in no bathing suit, no lingerie, no shit like that. I always had men in my life to tell me, like, bitch, you ain't going to have this body for the rest of your life. Pop it while you can. And so that's why a lot of my photo shoots in my early 20s, I'm in swimsuits and lingerie and half naked and everything, because that's what they the most. But still did me, like, when you get a certain age, your body ain't gonna be like this. You know, like, shit, fuck them older hoes, what they talking about and everything. Pop your shit while you can. So, like, that's another thing I had to learn, that where I don't have to be naked in all my photo shoots, so I don't have to, you know, like, it's, you know, like, I don't know, but I had to go through, I hope y'all think I'm flying.
I saw a few of them flies, and I didn't know that was you. You know what I'm saying? That looked like high quality. I mean, it was high professional.
Anything that I do, I'm gonna try to do it to where it don't look like no Texarkana shit.
Yeah, I know it did. I'm like, this is good, dang.
Like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. Even like my video that I shot, it wasn't nowhere near around Texarkana. Like, we went to Arizona, we shot this shop. I tell anybody to shoot it, like, I don't want my shit to look like Texarkana.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be always stand out. Like,
right.
I got a video that's paid for, like, right now. Like, me and the nigga ready to shoot the video, but mentally, I'm not gonna do it till I feel like it's all the way right.
Right.
I'm like, I want this bitch to be
right.
This bitch paid for, but I'm like, nope. It's all the bitches on the record, outfits together and shit. I'm just not finna throw no shit together, like, dead ass. Like, no, like we not gonna do that.
For sure. So what are some of the stuff you doing here, what you gonna be doing here forward? Like, I know you starting to do your music now and doing all your music now. You getting it on the platforms and stuff?
Yes. I'm on some platforms and
okay.
shit. I ain't gonna lie, I just forgot all my login shit. I'm just now like covering all that shit.
That's okay.
So, you know, but I'm finna get, you know, that's why I said I'm finna get a store and dropping some visuals. I want to shoot it like an open mic to my new song, Missing You.
Yeah.
Just different stuff. I got a lot of different shit that I've been wanting. I want people to realize, you know, I'm basically can be embraced, like, you know, me let people know the backstory with me type shit in my music. So,
all right.
Yeah. Working on that project right now.
All right.
And I plan on shooting more visuals. Like, I realized that people don't give a fuck about their music. They want to see a visual with their shit. Then
You
they
know
fuck
what?
with it afterwards.
I visualized that myself. I'm like, nowadays, they don't care even about what you texting.
Yeah, no. Let me send a record
it got to be recorded visual. Watch it and hear it. Yeah. That's what they want to do now these days. So I didn't kind of start getting
that shit expensive.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I tell people all the time, shit, I had to take a break because that shit a hobby. Like, when I had a nigga, he was bagging that shit, studio time and shit like that. That shit was different. But hell, I got to pay for that shit out of pocket. I'm like,
yeah, for sure. Especially if you want it right.
Right, that shit expensive. Like, shit, you gonna spend some money on. Like, dead ass, though. But now, like, I've been, saving. I got a little savings account just where I got put back for my music and shit to where I can, it's cool to take studio time out and everything. Like I say, I had to readjust. I'm so used to people just freely giving me shit and stuff like that where I'm like, it's been a hard life, but it haven't been that hard.
Yeah.
Like, shit comes easy, but now I'm real big on, like, I don't like niggas right now, so I ain't accepting shit from no nigga. I don't want shit from no nigga. Like, fuck you talking about, boy. Like, cause they always want something in. So now I'm like, I ain't just freely like I'm at a point to where, like I said, this is my 5th life. So my homeboy will tell you, like, niggas will pursue me so hard and get with me and try to change me, and shit just go wrong and stuff. So I'll be with these niggas. Like, my last few relationships done lasted like 2 years max, shit like that, and realize, like, this ain't what you thought, because I'm not who you think I am. You'll see me on the internet, and then you'll start talking to me like, oh shit, like, this bitch, I just look like this. So like, it take a lot a special individual to be able to put up with me as well. Like, I got mood depression, like, dead ass. Like, we could be cool right now. You can show me a video of somebody that's with a family in origin, I'll be like, oh my god, I miss my mom. Like, I might just switch out and start crying on your ass or something. I don't know.
It's alright.
Like, so it be a lot of shit. So I be telling you, like, right now where I'm at in my life is focusing on me. And everybody around me love it because they know after I'm out of a relationship, I'm probably single 30 days, 40 max, and I'm back in another relationship. Like, dead ass. Like, I'm never single long. So I vowed to myself that I was going to be single at least through the fucking summer.
Yeah.
Like, don't y'all come fucking with me. At least let me live through the summer being on tour and free finally. I ain't never been. Me and my homegirl was in the car the other day laughing at me, bitch. We never been single.
Dang.
I done kept a nigga.
Dang.
Woo. Kept a nigga. I swear to God, I done kept one. I ain't never been single longer than 30 days. Yeah.
I tell you what. I did not know this interview. You know what, man? You're an interesting individual.
Yes.
And you got a great story. I said, I was listening to, it's just certain things I picked up on when I was listening to your music. I said, it's something behind that.
I'm going to shoot a documentary one day.
Right.
I want to get somebody and just go through the hood, and I want to go start from where I grew up at, tell my story, because a lot of people don't know. My mama was a gangster. Dang. My mama sold drugs. My mama, a lot of people don't know, my mama died at 9. Y'all think about it, like, she called me and my sister smoking weed early. My mama told me I rolled my first blunt. My mama always knew she was dying type shit. My mama had 3 open heart surgeries before she died. So sugarcoating the world to us was not her thing. Like, she used to let us know, like, hey, this motherfucking world chew your ass up and spit you out if you let it. Like, we ain't got nobody. Her mama, my granny had just died like a year before her, and she always had it planned to where if something happened to her, this where we'll go. Because my sister daddy had already got killed. My little brother daddy ain't shit. And my daddy went in my life. I probably seen that nigga one summer every 3-4 years type shit. Yeah. So we grew up with my stepdaddy. And not to talk about, but my stepdaddy was a functioning crackhead. Yep. He smoked dope, but you wouldn't know unless you knew him type shit. So he taught us everything we knew. So I had nothing bad to say about him. He ain't no nigga can outshoot him. You talking about ride a bike, swim. That nigga, we stayed in Grand Prairie. Him teaching us how to swim and just throwing us in the motherfucking pool. Like, that was my nigga, though. He taught us everything we knew. My stepdad used to take my ass whoopings. I was bad as fuck. Like, I was my mama's problem child. I'm the middle child. I was my mama's problem child. So I was the one always bucking up, fighting. And how I am to this day is how I was. Man, my sister going to tell you, like, my sister used to say, I used to judge you, but I just have to realize, bitch, who you is who you always been. Yeah. Like, who I am, this shit talking, dancing, fighting ass Nene. This is how I've always been my whole fucking life. Like, like I done always gave my mama motherfucking hell. Like, for real. Like, I was my mama child where she fucked belts. My mama started boxing me at one point in time. Like, yeah, belts ain't even helping this little bitch. Like, I was bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was bad. Like, I'm in the hood. I was thugging at an early age. We had little motor scooters and shit, the ones with the little seats. Yeah. And Nelda used to tell us, don't y'all be out there in the hood. Who? Man, we stayed right there in Pinehurst and Carver. Yeah. Who? I used to be through the hood. I was young as fuck through the hood. Everybody knew me in the hood. Dang. I'm in the hood. I'm out on my motor scooter. We all across the Viaduct at the Boys and Girls Club and shit. They calling my mama like, these kids done crossed the highway on these goddamn scooters. Damn. Yes, we was out thugging. That's what's up. Shit, yeah. So I grew up, like I say, with a gangster mama, a functioning crackhead stepdaddy. But that was life. I used to tell people, like, when I moved with my daddy, like, I went through, like, you know how Will Smith felt like when he went to stay with his uncle, like with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Yeah. That's how I went from staying in this lit 3-bedroom ass house in the hood with my mama to going over here to this big ass house or whatever with my dad. I'm like, damn, when my mama first died, I'm like, damn, y'all stay in Texarkana? I'm like, nigga, we stay in the same hood, I don't see you. I swear to God, like, I made a promise to myself, my mama, everybody, like, I was gonna put my daddy through hell. Cause where the fuck have you been? You ain't paid no child support. You ain't did shit. I feel like my mama would have probably been alive a little bit there if you baby daddies would have been making shit easier for her. But my mama had heart problems, was working under the table, moving a little in the streets, you know, like, and doing shit and having to take her 3 kids by herself with all these problems. We was going through CPS cases. I had a fucked up ass uncle. My mama oldest son, he used to call CPS on my mama. Like, yeah, when the CPS would come over and be like, y'all see these motherfucking kids? There ain't nothing wrong with the goddamn kids. But that's how, like, we went through a lot of shit, you know, like, and I be thinking, like, I don't know how my mama did it. We'll wake up some days, ain't shit in the house to eat, none of that shit. The next day, it's a house full of motherfucking food. Ain't shit under the Christmas tree on the Christmas Eve, Christmas morning. We got all types of shit. I don't know how Big Nelda used to make that shit happen, but bitch, I used to tell my brother to go eat crumbs with the bums than eat steaks over here with y'all in there. That's how I used to tell my daddy now. I'd rather go eat crumbs with my crackhead ass stepdaddy and mama now any day than come over here and eat steaks with y'all. That's why I ain't fuck with them. Like, what? I used to be fucked up. Like, for real. Like, my daddy and them, like, when I had to go over there, like, they had just had a baby. Like, my little sister, she was just born, y'all. I swear to God, I love Area to this day. But when she was first born, and my daddy worked night shifts, and I used to just fuck with my stepmama just because, like, bitch, like, we had, like, you know, they put the little baby cameras and shit in there. Mm-hmm. I used to go pinch Ariel and make her wake up to where they got to wake up. I just go play sleep, like, I don't know what the fuck going on. Make them wake up out they motherfucking sleep and shit. Yeah, get up, bitch. You was giving them hell. I was here like, yeah, I used to give them hell, like, yeah, like, where the fuck y'all been at all this time? Y'all mean to tell me y'all in the city and I don't know? Y'all should have picked me up every weekend, goddamn me or something. Dang. So, yeah, I was like, yo, mama, I'm finna get them hell. That's why I used to say, I'm finna run their blood pressure up this week.
Y'all, I tell y'all what, I'll have a tag, but even for YouTube, y'all look up Sharneece Keena on Facebook. Yes. This is an amazing individual right here. Amazing story.
Interesting.
Most interesting. This one of the most interesting female interviews I've ever did.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit.
You know what though? This story helped me.
Who I am.
But you know what? I don't even really know you, but I got so much respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like everything you saying and doing, the name, it all have a strong meaning behind it. Shit. And
once I learn to put this shit on paper how I need to, it's gonna be amazing.
Hey, we're gonna figure it out.
It's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
You know what? I would like to in the future though, whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? I got some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever you need,
we can always collab.
Yeah, collaborate for sure. Let me know. Because I know, you know what? I like to be behind real people.
Real shit.
That's what it is. Because everybody saying whatever. I observe. I sit back and observe, and I be like, okay, yeah.
This person could be that.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But I can feel the real in you. So if you ever need anything, just let me know. I got whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to start shooting. I'm finna start shooting movies and stuff like that, documentaries.
You know what? Somebody needs to do that in Texarkana because Texarkana is a series itself. Shit that goes on in Texarkana is a movie shit. Yeah. They think they see this shit in movies. Like, Texarkana not a real place. Right. The shit that we go through, out of fight in the city. I said I was gonna get a camera and just start getting out every weekend just recording this shit. Cause you wouldn't believe this shit. This shit is like movie shit that they be doing down here.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? Like, this shit is movie shit. Like, Texarkana is unreal. Like, you need some entertainment, just get on Facebook for the weekend. If you ain't got the right people on your page, you're not gonna see this shit. But if you got the right people on your page, you're gonna be entertained. Right. There's something going on every weekend.
Well, I tell you what, I sure appreciate you stopping by the podcast. We're going to have to link up some more. We're going to have to get another one, too. You got so much other side. I know you just...
This is only to sum up the perimeter.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't even into the depth.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, my gosh. We just...
But y'all make sure y'all follow her.
Yes.
Sharneece Keena on Facebook.
Big Boss Nene on Instagram. Y'all can find me on TikTok, everywhere. I'm on all platforms.
All right. You heard it from her yourself on the Popcorn Podcast. Y'all stay tuned for more content.